Wow, this is actually a pretty potent salvage fleet. If I could get the enemies to engage against this, they would be in a lot more trouble. Nice. That changed. Whatever. Think big boy's coming this way. Thought if big boy was just gonna piss about, may as well try and limit the amount of the amount of money I'm spending on him, on just waiting. Oh, there's a pirate. I have a pirate contact here. Huh. Having a contact in my base would actually be pretty useful. Have they given up? I don't think they give up. Did I just miss the prompt or something? Here, one sec. Hey folks, 05, 06, 07, 08. Is there any chance that my fleets took it down? I wasn't looking. Because I did look away. You know what? I don't trust this. Save copy. Because, you know, if the moment I leave, they'll suddenly be into raid and pillage. Join the battle. Do it. Don't need to worry too much about capturing these because the allied units will be great for that. And I know I scaled up the heavy tanks to have little frigates in it, but I need them to actually be able to stand their ground. These are just, they have use in grabbing these points for me in a fight, but that's all I expect of them. But if I'm actually expecting them to defend the place, I actually need them to be able to defend the place. Vroom. I could bring out another capital. Okay, I have two capitals, this and this out, as well as my ship. I could bring out another capital and a small ship, or instead of this, I could bring out a selection of smaller ships, such as this, or that. Yes, we'll go with it. Just turn off the torch. They should have that. And now it kite died. Was it the one engaging over here? Seems so. They don't. My allied forces here really don't have good ships. Not liking it. just gonna have to take it. No, I should launch the other things. Flares don't weave. They better not lose that. As if I have enough to provide for all of them. Laser did not have a fun time trying to bring that down. Oh, see? Handy. Actually see the bar here growing when the enemy died. Huh? Oh, enemy reinforcements. Good job, little frigate. Good job. Ah! Yeah, no escape for you. Same for you. This wasn't CVII. Sadly, their CR is just about to hit 0. wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Come on, move back, move back. Fuck. More reinforcements. Brilliant. Eh. Damn it. I'm gonna try and retreat. Damn it! No, I'm not getting out of here. Imagining that's probably my eagle. No. That's an enemy's. Hold on. Took it out with the last bit of combat readiness. May not want to engage this. Drover went down. Row over Drove-tober. Shit. Dead. Okay. Go back. Engage. Oh god, the reckless dude's in. There's nothing I can do in this situation to help. I tried to send some more support his way, but whether or not that will be enough or whatever, who fucking knows? Some missiles bounce weirdly. Conga. Minerva's down. Drone boat. Didn't get to call in as many reinforcements because this was down, which this is actually going to try and retake. This is just gone, but make sure it dies all the same. Can't believe this guy's still alive. He just suicided, still has capital. One of those he was in. Might have been in that one. Okay, we got the rest. Calling in 2 more phase ships. It's a terrible idea for one of the power capitals to try and engage a legitimate capital. They're maybe calling them a capital might be overstating it. They're about cruiser tier, really. But that's what the game considers them. Which is, I guess you could call them a budget capital, diet capital. But yeah. Okay. The lower of the two is about to go down, the top shortly thereafter, unless truly insane barrage hits the top. My pirate diet capital is about to go down. It's low. That could easily disappear. Laser Hawk went down, as did a Glimmer. The lower enemy capital went down. The 14th is nearly down. Wait. Hey, it shares the same name as this one. Except this one is an X14. Well, sorry, that's redundant. Well, that's incorrect. The XIV. X14 is wrong. That's 4 in Roman numerals. That's X is 10, I is 1, V is 5, so XIV is 14. Yes. None I really want to extend a point 4. Sadly, I didn't get their special one. Still got Shannon back, so that's something. Second command. Still have plenty of ships to throw into the firing line. Everything but a Phaeton went down. Oh, Falcon. Oh, and that should be there. That defeated. People were apparently a new Disney Plus show came out. The Winter Soldier and Falcon. People were saying it's not meant to be that great. And the Wakandans are being assholes again, asserting they've what was it? Jurisdiction wherever they end up. Isn't World Police America's job that they're mocked for? Huh. People were saying like they are kind of embracing like the worst aspects of like America. Somehow I don't think that's gonna be they're gonna be critiqued on that. Suppose maybe I shouldn't even acknowledge, shouldn't even talk about it or acknowledge it. I know people really love that movie for whatever reason. I myself couldn't get into it. I know, I just didn't like it. It was fine, but Jesus, I did grab a bit, didn't I? Sure, whatever. I know, it just wasn't my cup of tea. There's 2 close supports. Point defense. No. That's disgusting. Fine, strike. But yeah, I just couldn't get into it. It was fine, but yeah, I just couldn't get into it. I remember people often critiquing it, saying that Black Panther was good in Civil War. The character was good there. But they kind of wrecked his character in his own movie. People were also pointing out how it didn't make sense for his sister to call the guy colonizer, because Wakandans don't give a shit about that. You know? They care less about skin color and more about where you're born. If you're not Wakandan, you're less than shit to them. Apparently people are sharing a page floating around of Black Panther or someone quite happily watching people die outside the walls of Wakanda. They weren't Wakandans. Weren't his problem. They're fleeing some war or whatever, dying. And, yeah, he was fine to let them. Apparently, anyway. I've never actually got into comics. I was more manga and anime. We didn't really have many... Like, the comics we had here when I was growing up, in the, like, local stores, Beano, Dandy, Simpsons. Those were the comics. I got one Spider-Man comic when I was a kid. One. That was it. So... I would love to read some of them. They're meant to be fantastic. But others not so much. Remember people really hating that one Spider-Man one? Was it One More Day? The one where he... Basically they undo tons of progress. It was apparently due to some writer having a crisis over Peter doing well. Better than he was, IRL. That's what people were blaming it on. But anyway. Basically, Peter had gotten married to Mary Jane, he was doing well. Aunt May died, so he made a wish with the devil, breaking himself up with Mary Jane, going back in time. I think there was time travel, going back in time, but it reset a lot of things to bring her back from the dead. Maybe I wasn't Satan, maybe it was Beelzebub, but some demonic figure. I remember people hating that one. And there's some writers that are just widely... I don't think I've ever heard their name said without basically a digital equivalent of after it. Um, so yeah, I can't really comment on the whole war thing, but from what little I think I remember looking up about it, that was right.